Hello, my name is Michaela Taylor, and I will be summarizing the article Time-Driven Activity-Based Costing by Robert Kaplan and Steve Anderson. In this article, they discuss activity-based costing and the issues that have arose from the basic method and how the method has evolved and the issues have been fixed and turned into what is now known as time-driven ABC. ABC is a method that identifies activities in an organization and assigns costs to each activity and all products and services according to the actual consumption by each. The resource expense assigned to an activity is decided through interviews, time logs, and direct observation. This method works best for initial pilot studies for a company. In this article, they consider a customer service department that performs 3 activities: handle customer orders, process customer complaints, and perform customer credit checks. To perform these activities in each quarter, it cost $560,000. Each employee then estimates how much they think they spend on each activity. We estimate these percentages to be 70, 10, and 20%. We found each quarter 9,800 customer orders were conducted, 280 customer complaints were handled, and 500 credit checks were done. With these values, we calculate the assigned cost by multiplying the activity percentages by the cost for each quarter. We also calculate the activity driver rate by dividing the assigned cost value by the activity cost driver quantity, as you can see in the table below. Several problems arise with ABC as companies expand over time. These issues are the interview process, the cost, and it is very time-consuming. Keeping all the surveys up to date takes a long time and takes employees away from their work. These surveys are not always accurate due to the potential bias and distorted response by employees when answering the questions to make it seem like more work is done than really is. The introduction of new activities also makes this method hard to scale and result over time. An alternative approach to this ABC model is a method known as time-driven ABC. This method is simpler, costs less, quicker to implement, and allows cost drivers to be based on practical capacity of resources supplied. To handle the heterogeneity issue, this method uses 2 ways to adjust to the changes. The first being to expand the number of activities into categories like complex order, average order, and simple order. The second being duration drivers, which estimate the time required to complete a task. The unit approach starts the traditional way by calculating the percentage of time spent on an activity. It is usually estimated to be 80 to 85% because this accounts for a person's breaks and communication about the job. It is calculated by dividing cost of capacity supplied by practical capacity to get the cost per minute. Unit time is an estimate of the time required to perform a transactional activity. This replaces the process of interviewing people to learn what percentage of their time is spent on all the activities. To recap, the positivities of the time-driven method are: it's easy and fast to implement, it integrates well, it's inexpensive and fast,
ability to scale enterprise-wide models, easy to incorporate specific features, more visibility to process inferences, and the ability to forecast future resources. Thanks for watching.